After a pretty underwhelming tag team title match, now we get to the matches we want to talk about, or I want to really talk about. Now, I'm obviously talking about the most famous, the thing that defines this pay-per-view is the WWF Championship match in a street fight between Triple H and Cactus Jack. I mean, the kind of stories they talk about this match is insane. Even the story like leading up to it is pretty awesome. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, well, in the story to this is pretty much that late '99, the McMahon-Helmsley era took control of WWF. They got basically the old heel authority type thing, usual stuff, and they were just basically being gits, basically putting wrestlers into handicap matches, basically being utter assholes. But Mick, the constant good guy and likable character, was protested this basically and wasn't happy, thinking you can't do that. So after that, basically they done what heels do. They attacked him, made his life hell, and then at the end of '99, they basically fired him. And they made it a big deal as well. They were sort of saying, like, you know, you can't do this to a legend, all that kind of stuff. Funny thing is, at this point, he was not the champion, Triple H, but he abused his power that on the first Raw of 2000, he became the WWF champion by beating the Big Show. Then these weird mock videos came out, you know, humiliating Mick, saying he's a washed up, he's a has-been, he's a nobody, all that kind of stuff. But the locker room wasn't having it, and they chose The Rock to be their leader, ironically, and we basically demanded that they rehire Mick or they were walking out. So they had no choice but to rehire Mick Foley. But after this, also another thing they had to put out was that he wanted to question it would be a street fight, and he did, and wanted a title match, and Triple H had no choice but to agree. But for some reason, he probably chose it because he was thinking of Mankind facing him. But after hitting him multiple times through ring bell and a couple of pedigrees, Mick Foley basically realised that Mankind can't be the person that fights this match, but there's one person that can. And my God, that reveal when he dawns the Cactus Jack persona again, and then starts like Triple H is giving credit. He's really good at playing the chicken shit heel. I love it. It's just this match wanted, and it was what it needed. So enough of the build up and the storyline into this match. Now let's really get into this match. My God, this match is brutal and has so much blood. It is insane. They really went all out with this one. I mean, really wanted to put it over as this proper fight. You know, it's a street fight. It's going to get dirty. It's going to get brutal. It's going to get bloody. Kind of like that. I really wish these kind of matches sort of had that now. Like, sort of really have been watered down. I mean, I get it. They're a PG product now. But now, I think these matches had to be this brutal. Maybe I'm just really sick in the head. I mean, again, they put a lot of stuff crammed into this bit at the beginning. You had everything you would want. Them headshots, steel chair headshots, announced table breaks, lots of blood. I mean, we're talking about a lot of blood here. I mean, I kind of like the story at the beginning where sort of like everything Triple H was hitting at Cactus Jack, like the ring bell, just wouldn't affect him because this is his domain. The guy's insane. The guy's crazy. They had a cool moment when he put like the steel chair on top of Triple H's face and then put a leg drop. Oh, that looks nasty. I mean, I liked it anyway. And then what I also liked about this match is they finally used the barbed wire 2x4 or usually barbed wire bat. But it's just nice to see that you actually get to use that and actually get to use it in a finish. I mean, I just like they both used it, and it's just like the way it's like hit him in the face. They hit the back, they hit the stomach, they even raked it. I think I saw at one point, I think it was Cactus Jack was like raking it into his like freaking forehead. It was just, it's beautiful, but freaking disgusting. But yeah, I mean, Triple H looked like a battered, beaten mess after this one. I mean, the good thing about this match, everyone was a winner here because even if Cactus didn't win, he still looked like a badass, and that's what you want from a match like this. Everyone looks good. I mean, obviously, there's one thing in the hardcore matches, you always have to have thumbtacks. It's in the rule book. It has to be done. Really I wouldn't like to be that guy that has to fall on them thumbtacks. Ask Chris Jericho. Trust me. Ask Chris Jericho. Funny enough, I'm reading his book, and he's quite interesting that he didn't really want to do it, But hey, I wouldn't want to do it. That guy's insane. Anyway, it was just brutal, and obviously ended with Cactus Jack falling on the thumbtacks and Triple H hitting a second pedigree on the thumbtacks for the win, pretty much. And yeah, my God, they were literally everywhere, them thumbtacks. Even these like head, elbow, everything. Triple H looked like a beaten mess. And it was exactly what is needed. And it sort of like protects everyone, because like Triple H keeps title, so he looks strong. And obviously Cactus Jack looks badass because he said he's going to make him bleed. He said what he meant. That's also really rare these days, that actually someone says, oh, I'm going to beat you to a bloody pulp. They do it, so they actually do what they say. It's also nice for like the credibility of faces. But yeah, I mean, I'm probably missing out so much stuff. If you have a chance, really go back and watch this. I mean, I would suggest watch the whole pay-per-view. But if you want to take specific matches, I would say this is another one at this pay-per-view to go and check out again, because it is brutal. I really wish they bring stuff like this back. And it's just fun to watch matches that actually feel gritty and real. You know, a bit of oomph. I really wish they bring it back. Oh my God. So, after this, what happened? I mean, what happened is basically they continue feuding. This led to a match at No Way Out, where it was going to be a Hell in a Cell match, where basically it was called, again, it was like a rematch for the WWF title. And that Mick Foley or Cactus Jack, if he lost, he would have to retire and leave the WWF forever. Well, that was the, you know when it comes to matches like that, they say, oh, you got to leave or retire. They always come back like a couple of months. Maybe this is where it started, but I don't know. So, what do I say about this match? I pretty much said everything I want to say about it. I mean, if I'm going to give it a verdict, it's definitely a 5 out of 5 for me. It is crazy brutal, and I love it. I love every minute of it. I just love. This is the kind of stuff I like looking back and look at this going, this is why I like wrestling. Has the story, has the build, has the characters, it has the match type, it has the quality. It's just really good. I mean, this is everything I want in wrestling. Not the brutality, just the sort of like really good storytelling. Execution was top notch. I love every minute of it. So if you have a chance to watch this match, do it. Trust me, you won't regret it.